Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are live. We have Corruption versus AS. Should be a pretty fun match. Not, I recognize a couple of names off of AS, but not really sure how good these guys are. Um, but they will definitely be tested playing Corruption today, so this will be an interesting match. This is also kicking off our coverage of the CTW Summer Cup, so that should be fun. This is going to be 7v7. A lot of rules with this league coming up. A bunch of different things. So we have tank pick rules. Pay to win. Neither team may deploy a premium or mercenary tank. On the clock, battle timer is reduced from 10 minutes to 7. It's a trap. Neither team may deploy a light tank. Heavy metal. Every vehicle must be a heavy tank. Invitees only. Select one nation. That nation's vehicles are all off limits for both teams. And limited edition. No two vehicles of the same name. Uh, Now I was looking in chat earlier. They did ban two of these to start off with. It's a trap has been banned, and heavy metal has been banned, I believe. So I don't think either one of those can be used throughout the entire match. Bear with me as I am still trying to remember all the rules. Alright, so we are starting out on Murrow, which is Corruption's pick, and they have chosen. We choose on the clock. So this match is only going to be 7 minutes, not 10, for both of these Murovanka games. This is also a best of 9, so first to 5 wins. So should be a pretty long match, I hope. We always want to go to overtime. Sorry, I just feel like I explained a lot, and it's a lot to take in, really, all at once like that. Now, that was the ban stage. Now, selection stage. Team 1 picks a map and a tank pick rule. So, as I just said, Murrow, and we are using on the clock, so battle time is 7 minutes. Now, on the next map, AS will pick a map, and they will pick a tank rule. So, gonna be interesting what we see here today. As far as your tank lineups, no Artie, no Tehran, no licensed vehicles. So I'm assuming those would be like Hot Wheels or whatever those are. No Minotauro, or I don't even know what that other tank is. No more than 3 magazine capable tanks. 1 tank destroyer max limit, 1 Avery maximum limit. Well, this is going to be fun trying to keep up with all this. Over on the AS side, they're coming out with Double Chieftain, the I-7, a Bat Chat, a CS, an LT, and the OBJ268. Over on Corruption, we got that Triple Chieftain IS, Bat Chat, CS, and Manicore. Looks like Corruption is going to be defending first. Alright, now, definitely on defense right here. AS only having 7 minutes to attack. They're going to have to be aggressive, I would assume. They cannot wait too long. Looks like we're going to see a pretty standard setup out of Corruption here. They're going to get Benji over in that bush and just let him wreak havoc spotting these guys at the B cap. AS completely abandoning the 1-2-3, and they are going to push for that B cap. Got that? I had to sneeze. Alright, hopefully Demon will be joining us shortly. I think he just got off work trying to get home, so hopefully he'll be here before round 3. But I think we did start late, so he might make it by round 2. Alright, now we are already down to 5.5 minutes. This round gonna go quick, folks. Yeah, AS. I mean, they're set up over in the magical forest. The light tank staying up north, though. I would have thought they would have already had that LT down south, but he is on the move. I kind of thought that for a second he was still sitting pretty close to spawn, and then he may have lagged out, but no, he is on the move. He's good to go. Couple line fires coming in for the chieftain over there. And meanwhile, the meds for corruption are already moving up to the A line. Alright, Ghost and his chieftain does get spotted. The LT coming up, gonna try to lie some people. And I think most of corruption has stayed back far enough that they're not gonna have to worry about that. Alright, chieftain does get spotted again by Benji here. Right now, sorry about that. I was trying to get the link shared out. And the LT has pushed up behind the building, but he is kind of stuck here. The Manicore kept him lit. Now he is going to be trapped there just a little bit. He didn't take any damage. A couple of blind fires trying to come in around him. That Manicore is a beast when he is bushed up right there. Alright, we are down to 3 minutes on the clock. AS has to start making some kind of move here soon. LT rotating back out, and looks like he might actually get out without taking any damage at all. Alright, looks like the bat chat gonna come up. He is gonna get the Manicore lit. He does take a shot for it though. They have to kill this Manicore. They cannot let him get out. Oh, the bat chat takes another shot. Oh, and a big shot right there. He is down to one shot. Okay, bat chat does go down. Now the LT has to get on base soon. Ooh, just about maybe 11 seconds separating the game clock from the timer. Still plenty of time on the clock. Now, corruption does not have to be really worried about much here, in my opinion. I mean, the LT's on the cap, yeah, but you've still got a lot of healthy tanks that can go in and get a reset last second. And AS is just not going to be able to do anything about it, really. All right, Manicore slowly making his way up to start trying to get that LT spotted. They get him spotted. He gets hit. He's got to come off the cap. Now that plan is out the window. Corruption just has to hold here less than a minute. LT trying to sneak back on cap, but it's not going to be able to do with just one tank on, guys. You're going to have to get at least 3, and I don't even think that's going to be enough at this point. Shots coming in from all over. The CS of Lucky is down to maybe a two-shot. I7 could roll him in one, but oh, Benji the Manicore does go down. 15 seconds left on the clock. I'm gonna say this game is safely in Corruption's grasp. Round one is gonna go to Corruption. Now, this is Corruption's tank stipulation here, so I mean they have to know they're gonna be under a time constraint here, trying to cap and get this victory on attack here. So I'm kind of wondering what they have in store for this. Captain Wolf Hunter Lost Up, welcome to the chat, guys. Glad you came out. Be glad when Demi gets here, so I don't feel like I have to talk as much. Alright, let's look at damage over on the AS side. That Chieftain coming in with 1554. Yeah, 7 with 986. The 268 with 866. The second Chieftain with 761. And Lucky in his CS getting that one kill with 434. Over on the Corruption side, in that I7, 1850. Titan, 1640. Rap in his Chieftain, 1281. James the Bat, 1180. Oh, looky there. There's Birds and the Chieftain actually pinning some shots, folks. He did pin for 867. The CS coming in with one kill and 827, and the Manicore with 438. All right, let's play round two. Not welcome to chat. First time chatter, man. That's pretty awesome. Hey guys, we actually hit a pretty cool milestone. We have hit 780 followers, man. 20 more followers, and we will be at 800. That is insane. Alright. Looks like AS is pretty confident what they want to pick up for their defense. Putting on a few more tanks out of Corruption. Oh no, I lost it. I rearranged all my Discord servers. Can't find anything now. Alright, just a couple more tanks and we will be going on round two. Such a fast round, only doing 7-minute timers. Alright, looks like both teams are ready and we should be launching in a second. Here we go. All right, over on the corruption side, they're coming out with that triple chieftain again. Yeah, 7 bat chat DLT. Looks like the only thing they changed out was a CS for the straw. Over on AS, they're coming out with triple chieftain I7, bat chat CS and LT. Yep, James is here, Jake. All right, so looks like with the exception of sending James out to spot a little bit over on the 3 line, we're gonna see corruption move into the forest like AS did last game. Now, KV in that LT, he did poke out a little bit farther than we normally see. He did get both the chieftains lit and that LT. Yeah, Burns, you're supposed to be playing, not playing in chat. Sorry about that, I accidentally hit the wrong button on my controller. Alright, now corruption pushing pretty strong towards B. Now Mara is down there in that little hold spot in that I7. DLT's way up on the 2 line. Benji gonna probably get on cap for free down here. I7 does take a hash down from the chieftain over there. Actually, that may have been a full pin. A really high roll. James back up northeast to be careful not to get lit. He will be in a pretty big overmatch up there if he does. Looks like he has fallen back to safety though. Alright, looks like the CS and the bat chat of AS are going to move up the A line, pretty much similar to corruption the last game. Like back down south, Benji about to get ready to apply some cap pressure. Eat some heat is in a contested position to that other I7. Alright, looks like AS, I don't know. I wanted to say they were about to get pretty aggressive up north. The LT's going for sure. Chieftain looks like he's on the move, and here maybe the bat and the CS are going to be on a little bit of a delayed push. Alright, cap pressure's on. Rapid is pushing out to run a little bit of interference. Good shot by Eat Some Heat into the Chieftain. Alright, now James is not lit. AS's bat chat gets lit. Ooh, gets a shot off that may have been the 63. James may go down here, but he might take the bat of AS out with him. Alright, James on reload. AS's bat is on reload. Back in the south, Rapid and James both go down here. LT is off cap. Alright, now AS pushing across here. That Chieftain's up pretty aggressively. Shots are coming in. I believe 2 shots just bounced off Burns. There is a pin into Burns right there. Good focus out of AS into the Chieftain right here. Takes another shot, gets tracked out in the open. But that CS missed his shot trying to blind fire. DLT from Corruption trying to get those meds up north lit. He does. Straw going to start trying to pour damage into those guys. Meanwhile, the other Chieftain of AS is pushing across to back up Mixa here. Chieftain takes a double tap from the LT and the straw right there. Almost kind of shocked these three Chieftains haven't just pushed in and killed Titan. There goes Ghost. Good hits from the CS out in the field. Mix it down to a one shot. Titan down to a one shot. Titan bounces the shot, but he goes down to 4CB. DLT getting aggressive on those meds up north again. They take the Chieftain out. Burns down to a two shot. Ghost down to a one shot. Who's going to reload faster? Oh, the I-7 in the back takes down Ghost. I'm honestly shocked. I mean, Mara should have pushed in to eat some heat. I mean, he's just letting Yeet some heat farm back here, take his teammates down. He should have pushed about 30 seconds to a minute earlier. Eat some heat is on fire back there, burning down. Mara should win this fight. He gets some help from 4CB. All right, Benji coming in, just trying to cause chaos, trying to get that Chieftain out. Strav goes down. Benji goes down, and AS comes back and ties this up at a 1-1 game, boys. Oh, Tubbins, be nice. Oh, Tubbins. Real quick, over on the AS side, those guys, Kuda coming down that bad chat, 1 kill, 3,039. Mar in the IS-7, 2 kills, 2685. 4CB in the Chieftain, 2 kills, 2634. The CS with 1 kill, 2553. Ghost in the Chieftain, 1 kill, 2773. KV in that LT, 1316. And Mix the Chieftain, unfortunately not getting any damage, but he did put up 1644 assisted. Over on the corruption side, the Straw coming out with 3123 in that I-7, 1 kill, 2050. Benji, 1 kill, 1637 with a nice 2360 assisted. Titan and the Chieftain, 1087. James the Bat Chat, 1076. Burns with another 829. And Rapid in the Chieftain, just trying to unblock with that light thing, unfortunately going down with no damage. Alright guys, so this is going to go to AS's map pick and tank pick rule. So let's see what they pick. Now, looking back real quick, Westfield has been banned and Arctic has been banned. We just played Murro. So, alright, so they are going to pick Himmels. And they picked invitees only, and they banned Japan. So we're not going to see any top 5s on this map. Top 5s are a no-go. That's going to be an interesting way around. Yes, guys, let's all be friendly in chat. Please, thank you. Dirty, thank you. Thank you for hitting that mod button. Appreciate that. Alright, so Himmelsdorf with no top 5 heavy is what it's looking like. All right, now match timer should go back up to 10 minutes for these Himmelsdorf games. Ooh, that's Sturm coming up. Yep, everybody drop it. Oh, Zex, man, I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome back, bud. I want to say thank you to everybody coming out today. Big turnout for Friday afternoon. AS picking, I mean, I don't hate the lineup. Oh. Hey, Diesel, thank you for that follow, man. Mr. 781 right there. All right, looks like we are almost picked up. I think these guys not being able to run the top five, they're having to discuss their tank picks. Oh, but while we wait on the last little picks from Corruption, over on that AS side, they are coming in with that QL double I-4, double T58 heavies, Bat Chat, and Sturm. Corruption coming out with looks like triple I-4, the E4, T57 heavy, T58 heavy. Oh, and it's back up. Putting on one more pick. And we're getting to see a super comp. Alright, boys, let's get it. Round 3 coming up. Oh, pineapple on pizza snake? No. Actually, yeah, you know what? I thought you were too, Diesel. I swear I remember you following before. Alright, here we go. Round 3 on Himmelsdorf. Alright, now I'm just guessing the Sturm's going to win Trend Station. That's really all I'm going to say. I would like to see one of the, at least the IS4 go down here to the A cap, but let's see what they do. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Himmels run without super heavies of some capacity. Easily, yeah, man. Twitch, TikTok. I think even I've had Facebook like unfollow like things that I have followed, people that I followed, just randomly get unfollowed sometimes. I don't know if it's just if you don't watch them for a while, or if whatever the app or whatever just decides, hey, we're not gonna let you follow this guy anymore, and they just unfollow you. All right, now the bat chat for AS going to come all the way down tracks and get ready to spot here. He may be seeing a mean-looking E4 in his sight right here. It looks like it may happen. Can the E4 get the snap off here? Here he comes. Does the E4 get the shot? Oh, he didn't get the shot. All right, E4 over on the G line does get lit as well, just for a momentary. All right, looks like the T58 and the QL, they're going to start moving up a little bit. What did you miss, Big Slice? You missed two pretty exciting games on Murrow with a 7-minute timer. Due to a what do they call it? A tank pick rule, a tank rule. Alright, looks like we are gonna see a push down. Banana ain't coming down off the hill at the same time here. Oh, I didn't even notice the Sturm went over in the corner right there. Alright, now they know this IS-4s did make it across. The QL, the Bat Chat, the T-58, the IS-4 are going to be chasing down the E-4 here. They need to get that kill done, and they need to get ready to get to that B-cap. E4 takes a couple big shots, already down to half health. Sturm takes a shot. Titan took a shot. All right, now Corruption is full on the cap here, down to 27 seconds. Now, I don't really remember who got on base first, but I think all the points are going to end up on the Conqueror. Shots are coming in on a little bit of everybody here. Ooh, T58 takes a bunch of shots and goes down to half health. Benji is down to a one shot. 11 seconds on the cap though. Benji goes down. All right, reinforcements are getting here. Devastator on fire. Sturm down to maybe a one shot here. Titan down to a one shot. Devastator down to close to a one shot. Yeet down to a one shot. 13 seconds left on the cap. All the cap pressure is on the Super Conk right now. Titan goes down. James goes down. Super Conqueror on his last stand here, just trying to take the QL out with him. GG's AS going up 2-1. Alright, just real quick over on the AS side, that Sturm Tiger coming in with 2 kills, 42-26. The T58 Heavy, 1 kill, 32-96. The IS-4, 1 kill, 31-87. The QL with 22-06. The T58 Heavy, 13-84. The Bat with 1 kill, 12-28. And the IS-4, 2 kills, 8-73. Over on the Disruption side, the T58 with 21-28. The IS-4, 17-11. Second IS-4 with 893. The third with 866. The Conqueror 777. The T57 with 389. And the E4 unfortunately just get focused out. Yeah, Trend is banned out of this tournament. Unfortunately, I like seeing the Trend played, but that's just me. All right, guys. Well, while we're picking tanks here, we are going to bring you a double header tomorrow. We're going to start off with Decoy versus DSC, DC at 18 UTC or 2 Eastern, and then immediately following that, depending on, hopefully we make it there before it starts. At 3:30 Eastern or 19:30, we'll get Mexican versus the Greek Spirit. All of this will be CTW. And then Sunday night, I've got Panda versus Zen for TCL playoffs, semifinals. And then I'm gonna try to pick up another CTW match, but I believe that will be a whole new bracket after the games finish up tomorrow. So Sunday will just kind of have to be a last minute pickup to see what's scheduled and who plays. I'm sure there will be a couple of teams trying to get that default time on Sunday that can't play through the week. All right, looks like we are almost ready to go. We have one more tank pick. All right, first super heavy of Himmels is going to be a mouse. That's an interesting pick. All right, there we go. Should be launching any second. All right, here we go. Over on the AS side, they're coming in with the Super Conqueror, the Mouse, two T58 heavies, two IS7s, and a E4. Corruption coming in with the Chieftain, the T58 and the T57 heavy, triple IS4, and the E4. Hmm, that may be true. All right, here we go. Round four, kick it off. All right, looks like AS gonna split 3-4. All right, let's see how far they send these IS4s up here for corruption. Alright, off we're going to be looking down banana here. Ooh. Leave everybody up top to try to blind fire non-existent tanks there. I believe 2 out of the 3 tanks up top did just get lit. Benji gets lit over on the far corner. Mara and that Super Conqueror lit as well. Rapid got lit, but nobody took any damage there. Alright, looks like a couple of the IS-4 is going to start kind of slowly moving up the hill over there for corruption. I don't know if they're going to fully push or just try to get some line of sight up that 0 line. There goes the push down banana. Mal's in charge. Oh, never mind. He stopped. I guess he wants the IS-7 to go first. Titan did poke. He did get the IS-7 of Kuda lit. Oh, the Conqueror takes a big shot from Rapid. Alright, shot coming in out of the IS-4's Devastator. Looks like he took a big shot for that E4. Mal's just taking shots from the T-57 and the E4 right there. Three tanks up top getting ready to push down onto the IS-4. Titan takes a shot from the IS-7. Lands another one into the IS-7. Good shots from Titan. Devastator going to turn to back up Titan here. Here come those 258s though. IS-4 down to a 1 shot. Ghost must have caught the kill. Oh, but he bounced the kill shot. So did Lucky. Alright, they do get him down. But here comes the backup from Corruption. They're going to take out one of the T-58 heavies. It's a really bad camera angle, but I am stuck in the corner right there. Mixia just driving straight in to eat some heat. But it looks like he's going to take the clip from the 57 heavy in the back. The mouse comes up, tries to help, but Mixia gets set on fire. And he goes down. Miles is out, trying to get some shots in. Looks like he did land one into the E4. Oh, nope. It actually may have been a shot from the Super Conqueror that came up the flank right there. He is going to come in and he is going to allow the Mouse to get back to safety and stay alive here. Mara is going to have the E4 come in, put a shot right in his face. And the T-57 Heavy is going to finish him off here. Mouse is going to go down. Looks like Lucky and that T-58 is on his last stand up here on reload too, but here comes Devastator. A little bit of a standoff while the rest of Corruption comes in from the backside. Devastator goes down. Oh, he takes the Chieftain out as well. And good shot from Eat Some Heat. Alright, Corruption brings it back and we're tied up 2-2. Alright, real quick, over on the AS side. Lucky in that T-58 coming in with 3 kills, 4k damage. 4 CB in the E4, 2619. Mara in the Super Conqueror, 1864. Kuda in that I-7, 1385. KV and the Mouse 1360, Ghost 628, and Mixia 35. Over on the corruption side, use some heat and the T58 heavy, 2 kills, 35-34. Devastator in the IS4, 25-95. Rapid in that E4 with 25-10. Bo in that Chieftain, 2 kills, 2016. Benji 57, 1 kill, 2208. James in the IS4, 2 kills, 1853. And Titan in the IS4 with 1784. If nobody answered that in chat, just looking over, this is a best of 9, so first to 5 wins. Alright, we are going to proc. And corruption is going to invoke pay to win, so neither team may use premium or mercenary vehicles in their lineup here. I got some backup.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Just got off work, still in my work clothes, but I don't really care. What is it? CTW Corrupt vs. AS?
Yes. Yep, you said it's over.
Yeah, I'm in.
Alright, bud. Well, we weren't far off. I said 3 games, but we just finished the 4th. We're tied up 2-2.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of it on my drive home, where it was not cutting out.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, we're going to proc. No mercenary or premium vehicles allowed.
Ooh. I like that. I actually kind of like that lineup.
Be interesting. I mean, we just saw Himmelsdorf with no top 5 heavies allowed.
Yeah, I did catch that when I was watching the stream. It's still going on my phone right now. Yeah, I think this was one of the leagues we opted to stay out of.
I don't know. I was kind of worried about like the picking the tank pick rules and everything going to be a little more time consuming, but these guys have they've moved on pretty decent. I mean, we got a little bit of a late start, but it's went quicker than I was expecting. For the first week, normally that first week everybody's still getting used to it and everything, but these guys have pretty much just rolled with it.
Yeah, like once you get used to it, I think it really only should take like maybe a set, if that, with how many games you have to play to win the set. I think it would only take like 2 or 3 games to get fully used to it. It's just
I think these
like keep going.
I was just gonna say I think these guys have already gotten used to it pretty quick.
Yeah, but like from my perspective of calling, I was like, that sounds like a whole lot of work. To have to remake
Yeah,
every strategy I have for every map.
I could be interested there. Looks like the lobby's glitched. I believe you just closed the room and it switched or you opened the room for dwarf and it switched the map.
Uh, yeah,
It did
Proc
that.
still has
Did
the
that. Still bugs.
yeah, Proc is still glitched. You can't change any settings unless you go to Proc, and when you save the settings, you're looking at Proc basically.
Yeah. Pit Slice. Dude, thank you for that gifted sub, man. That's awesome.
He gifted it to Noodle.
uh, hey, Danjo, thank you for the follow.
You said no premium tanks?
Um, no premium or mercenary.
Ooh, what would be good replacements for the Terran? Rev works pretty well in my
The
opinion.
Terran. Well, the Terran's banned, but I would think the Straub would be the number one replacement. But that's just me.
Like you could, in theory, run a grill or even a base 268. You don't really have the turret, but you still have the same gun.
I mean, I like the grill and pubs, but I don't know. I don't know how it would work out in comp. I don't think I've ever seen a grill ran.
I've seen it a few times. It obviously it's no Terran. Um, it can kind of work as a Terran, but you have to play much safer.
Right.
But the Badger pick's kind of interesting. I guess it makes sense. Put the Badger on one line. It's going to be a pain to deal with.
Oh yeah, it will. Big Slice in chat trying to hype up the corruption guys.
I see that.
It's been a really good back and forth match. Hector, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I've never seen AS before.
Um, I can't pronounce his name fully correct. Um, I've been calling him Kuda. I'm sure I've been pronouncing it wrong in the back chat over on the AS side. I've seen him before. I've streamed him in a match before, but I do not remember who he was with.
Okay.
So, like, some of the names are familiar. I just don't remember who they were formerly. Burns, thank you for the 2 biddies.
Yeah, I can't recognize any of their names. Granted, like this is EU, so this is kind of not in where I'm generally at.
Right. Well, I streamed a lot of teams with Order 66 and Calamity and stuff. So, like, I'm getting way more familiar with a lot of people on the east side. But I haven't really streamed EU in several months. Um, I got some GTO matches, but really haven't streamed much EU since Calamity ended.
Yeah, I can't say I've streamed much at all, to be honest.
I've got 2 more tomorrow, and once they post the new schedule for CTW Saturday night, I'm assuming. Try to get something else Sunday.
I think there's quite a few roll-up matches if there's nothing else going on.
Well, I don't have anything for night, so I mean it's possible I'm going to pick something up tonight or tomorrow night. I just haven't really looked to see what all's happening.
Well, I know US Can's playing role on both nights.
Don't y'all play like double hitters every night?
Dude, we have like 48 games this week.
Oh god, yeah, I couldn't do that.
All right. Over on Grub side, we have Nova. Is that Nova? I don't know. Rapid, Titan, and
Novo?
Burns all in Chieftain MK6. Novo, okay.
I think it's
Dwarf
Novo.
on Drugs in the bad chat. Eat Some Heat in the CS. Benji in the T100, and James in the Badger.
All right, and over on the other side, we got 4CB with Mara in Chieftains, Mixia and KV in those IS7s, Kuda in the bat chat, Lucky in the CS, and Ghost in the CS as well.
Kind of worried about this attack not having a light on Rock.
I mean, if they just what it looks like, if they just full send the 1-2 and get those CSs and that bat chat spread out, I mean, they could make it work.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the Badger's not one line.
Yeah, are they going to send him over into that little A8 area? Looks like that's where he's going.
Yeah, that might be just because solo holding in a Badger there is going to be almost impossible to push out.
Yep. Now benching that LT already all the way down tracks, getting them a lot of. I mean, they know everyone. They know they're all going 1-2 now.
Ooh, Titan taking a shot from one of the IS7s.
Alright, here comes that push. CS is pushing the I-7 down the 1 line. Looks like, who is it? Looks like Burns already getting the heck out of there.
Gotta be
Ooh,
careful.
Look at that
Ooh.
damage coming in. Chieftain getting annihilated here, down to a 1-shot.
Yeah, crossfire between a Chieftain, a Bat, and a T100. Burns getting farmed out in the back, though. He did get caught out in this field.
Yeah, the 5 HP and Burns goes down. Alright, but look at this corruption re-pushing the bowl over here. 4CB down to a 1-shot. Titan getting farmed a little bit in his back, trying to get over into the bowl. Titan down to a 1. Oh, is he going to make it safely, though? He makes it safe.
Yeah, but AS took a lot of farm from that Badger during that time. Just still getting shots off on him. Looks like Kuda might be trying to take them out. He is going to run right into this light, though.
Oh, and he's still on reload, takes a double tap.
There it is. He's now reloaded. He might be able to take out the Benji here.
Gets 1. 2.
3.
Oh. Get the 4th. Oh, he missed the 4th.
No. And he misses the 5th.
Alright,
Ooh,
Benji
Ghost
coming back
pushes
in.
in. He does take out one of the Chieftains along with one of the IS7s going down, though.
God, it's just like a mess of names in the bowl right here.
Benji is chasing down Kuda in this bad chat now that he knows he's on reload. Does go down, just down to Lucky now.
Yep. Alright, looks like corruption gonna spread out and start moving in. Real quick, Big Slice, thank you for that sub, buddy. Really appreciate that. Burns, thank you for that 3rd bit. Really appreciate it. Okay, Dwarf going in. Dwarf's still on reload. He's like, I'm just gonna go for a ram.
It's the kill. All right, over on corruption side, you have Novo Rapids in the Chief MK6 with 2 kills, 3,349 damage. Dwarf on the bad chat with 2 kills, 3,020 damage. Benji in the T100 with 1 kill, 2,275 damage. James in the Badger with 1 kill, 2,245 damage. Titan in the Chief MK6 with 1,611. Heat in the CS63 with 1 kill, 1,517. And Burns in that Chieftain MK6 with 1,183.
And over on the AS side, Lucky in the CS with 1 kill, 2496. KV in the I-7, 1 kill, 2157. Kuda in that bat chat, 2039. 4CB in the Chieftain with 1686. Ghost in the CS, 1 kill, 1539. Mixia, I'm probably saying that wrong, in the I-7, 945. And unfortunately, Mar on that Chieftain getting focused out as he was coming over into bowl.
Yeah, like I'm surprised Burns was able to pull out as much damage as he was, being that he got caught out in that field.
Um, yeah, I didn't really see where he was getting. Did he stop, get some shots in from the guys on bowl, or?
He got spotted trying to rotate out and was hiding behind the buildings. And then I think when they started pushing the bowl, he took a few shots and then started to rotate out. But at that point, they had already pretty much fully taken one line and just farmed him out.
Gotcha. Burns, another bit.
Burns is like, and here's a penny, and here's a
Here's a
penny.
penny. Here, yeah. Like he's at a certain club just throwing out singles. I shouldn't say that. That's not.
But you can only hit a golf ball once at a time. We're up there quick to pick up their tanks.
Oh, they're ready to go. I mean, we're gonna see here. So far, we've split every map. I wonder if that's going to continue, or if this is where one team is going to take a lead.
I do kind of wonder, like, you know, both these teams obviously really good. Like, is the Terran being banned that much of a deficit that it's just not even worth taking that TD?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still think, I mean, if you take a Straub, I mean, look at the DPM that thing's going to have. I think it's still worth taking.
Like, I can see what they're going for, you know, try to keep the mobility, chieftains, you know, all down. Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, I like, that Shrev could, if it gets into a good flank and just starts getting shots, it's going to farm somebody.
Alright, looks like AS is asking for 5 minutes. One of their players is having internet problems.
Who's our sponsor today, then?
Sponsor? We have a sponsor? So have you read all of these tank pick rules?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, you haven't. Oh. Alright, so first, pay to win. Neither team may deploy a premier or mercenary, which is what's in effect now. On the clock, battle timer reduced from 10 minutes to 7 minutes. It's a trap, no light tanks. Heavy metal, every vehicle selected must be a heavy. Invitees only select one nation. That nation's vehicles are off limits for both teams. And limited edition, no vehicles of the same name.
Huh.
Or no two vehicles of the same name.
I would love to see that, the one where you ban out a nation. Is it one team bans out a nation, or both teams get to ban out a nation?
If you pick that, you get to ban a nation entirely. Neither team can use. So they banned Japan on Himmels. Nobody could use a Japanese tank.
Okay. So it's not like each team gets to ban a nation.
Yes. One team gets to ban one nation.
I was gonna say, because like that would be awesome to see, like Proc get played and one team banned like Russian and the other team banned British.
Yes, no, can't happen like that. Sorry.
You're good.
Just replying back to a message.
Oh, see, now what are the limits on tanks?
Hang on, there's several. Okay, no artillery, no to run, no licensed vehicles.
What is it like?
Like the Warhammer tanks, the Aquila tanks, stuff like that. I'm assuming. No Minotauro or I'm not even sure what tanks those are.
Where
I think
is?
they're hang on, I'll send it to you. I just can't pronounce the tank names. Is just at the bottom under the reminder. No more than 3x magazine capable tanks. So I'm guessing no more than 3 autoloaders. 1 tank destroyer max and 1 Avery max.
Minotauro and
Is that the what tank is that?
that is the new TD. The other one, the Concentro? Is that the tier 9?
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, no, yeah, that would be the
Oh,
tier
okay.
9.
Oh, that's the Italian TDs. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think they're allowing any newly released tanks to be used
It makes
after the
sense.
tournament was started. Because the new tier 9 that's coming out, well, it wouldn't be used anyway. It was all tier 10, but
Well, unless you get that the pick 2 tier 9s.
oh god, yeah, that is this isn't all of the tank picks. This is just what they're using for week 1, isn't it? That's right, I forgot about that. There's more tank pick rules.
Yeah, because like H is downsizing. Both teams must pick 2 tier 9s, and I saw that and I was like, I would love to take 2 tier 9 teeth breakers.
Yeah, I forgot this isn't all of the tank pick rules. This is just what's allowed for week 1. But yeah, you're correct. Yes, so they can't use the new, which I don't think it's coming out. I don't think it's out, is it? It doesn't come out till like next
What?
week. That new TD.
The new TD's already in.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not in the store. The premium one? Not the Italians.
Oh, there's another tier 9 coming out? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's that I forget the name of it. They're advertising it today. Where is it? I think it's an American tier 9. Somebody said it was basically a Hellcat with armor. It's a AAT-60 tier 9 American.
Where were they advertising it? Was it in the
It was on the main screen when you load into tanks.
I haven't seen it.
New 4th of July tank. I mean, it looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'll probably have a go at it.
Yeah, 11.5 gold for the cheapest one. That's not too bad.
No, I would like to see statistics. If it's like a Hellcat where it's really quick and fairly stealthy, it might actually be a pretty good tank.
Let's see. 420 alpha, 9.2 second reload before equipment and everything. ACPR standard heat. I don't know. Just have to wait and see. So it looks like we're actually almost ready to go here.
I think they are ready, actually.
I
right.
mean, Yeah, Harley, I think you're right. I think technically for the next map, the other team could just pick the same rule again.
Yeah, like they
Uh,
could.
yeah, because let's say they ban heavy metal and it's a trap at the beginning. So those two rules can't be chosen from, I don't think at all. All right, sorry, let's get the tanks out of the way.
All right. Well, on corruption side, you have Rapid, Titan, and Burns back in the Chieftains. Dwarf on drugs in the Bad Chat. James and Heat back in CSs, and Benji in the T100.
Awesome, awesome. And over on the AS side, Ghost in the Cheetah with Mara and Mixia, KV in the I7, Judah in the Bat Chat, and Lucky in the CS with IM 4CB in the LT. Oh, the
Ooh,
LT
shots
takes a
going in.
shot.
Now both teams are pretty spread out.
Pretty good. Now, I would be very interested to see Benji just sneak down the one line.
Yeah, I think 4CB might try to come over and catch him. But I'm kind of surprised we're not seeing Rapids peek this middle because he has that rock there kind of covering him from the Bad Chat. I know he'll be in the sights of Ghosts, but Ghosts looks like he takes it though.
We are seeing some pinging down at B1 now. Looks like 4CB heading that way. Looks like Benji is slowly pushing up the one line as well.
Yeah, I think he's trying to be really careful because I believe he's right on the edge of his stealth factor where those two chieftains are. There it is. He gets spotted by 4CB. 4CB bounces a shot from one of the chieftains.
Oh, he didn't bounce that one though.
Might take another from Titan here. Ooh, no,
Shot
but both
miss.
Titan
Ooh.
and Rapids take hits.
Ghost just took a double hit from the hill, I believe, too.
Ooh, and James gets a good shot into Axa. Now Benji's starting to farm him from behind.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to see. Benji get down that one line, get that farm in.
I'm kind of surprised.
Now he's gonna pull that chieftain back, and it looks like Titan and Rapid should have shots into the back of Mixia here. Ooh, Rapid take a big one, trying to get over in the bowl here.
Ooh, over on the hillside though, both Dwarf and Heat are pushing out the CS.
The LT and the other bat are going over to help Lucky here.
Have to be careful. This is a 4v2 fight. They are getting good shots into that IS-7 though. Dwarf down to one
Ooh.
shot.
Force on reload as well. Oh,
He's
Bat Chat missing shots. Tracked him,
goes
but no
down to mid.
damage. Ooh, Mara down to a 1. Mara goes down.
Now Mixa's got a 4-person crossfire on him.
Yeah, both teams solid overmatch and push. Now, Yeast Heat trying to get out alive here. Loses his spot. He might just make it over those tracks in time. Now, somebody's going to have to start worrying about this cap down to 20 seconds. Ooh, 2 people got off.
He did get respotted. I think they might just be trying to play kill all rather than cap.
I know the LT back in the south has caught up to eat some heat.
I think he lost
Heat
his
down to a
track because
1.
they rammed into each other.
Oh, shot missed. Oh, the LT takes a big one from the center. LT
It's
goes
taken
down.
out,
Heat goes
but he needs
down.
some heat. But Kuda's taking immediate
Oh.
fire down to one shot himself.
All right, 30 seconds left on cap. Looks like BG coming back to put a second tank on.
I never want to say a game's over, but I don't think LAS has a play here.
No, they're not going to make it with 1 second. All right, corruption goes up.
All right, well, on the corruption side, you had Rapids in the Chieftain MK6 with 1 kill, 3,187 damage. Burns in the Chieftain MK6 with 2,477. Benji in the T100 with 2,197 damage. Titan in the Chieftain MK6 with 2 kills, 1935. Dwarf in the Bad Chat with 1545. Heat in the CS with 1148. And James in the CS with 1 kill, 149 damage.
Nice. All right, over on AS, Lucky in that CS with 1860. KV in the I7, 1483. Kuda in the Bat Chat with 1 kill, 1400 even. Force B in the LT, 1 kill, 1073. Ghost in the Chieftain, 797. Mixa in the Chieftain with 406. And Mara in the Chieftain, 374. I think you can pick the same map over and over too. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to read more into the rules. I'm about to look at the rest of these tank pick rules as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I think you could do that aren't addressed, but you know what I mean? Like they're not things you'd think of unless you're playing.
Right? Well, I mean, just tiebreaker. Tiebreaker will be Ghost Town with no permitted heavy tanks or tank destroyers.
It sounds like a whole lot of E50Ms.
That's if we go to tiebreaker, it's gonna be all meds and light tanks, I would guess.
I don't think you'll even see a light tank. You might see like a Tusk. But back to that AAT60, that thing, looking at its stats, it looks like it could be pretty gnarly.
It looks pretty sweet. Alright, we're going to steps, and we're going with limited edition, no two vehicles of the same name. So this is kind of like Lightning League, right? Everything's got to be different.
Yes. Like, Latin League's been a pretty fun time, to be honest.
Yeah, it was fun last season. I think they got a good concept over there, except I think they allow Arnie.
They do. I've used it.
Oh no, you know what? With the tank rules, you couldn't even do your teeth breaker strat. It's not allowed. It's a licensed vehicle.
Oh, I wouldn't use the Teeth Breaker on multi-base. Teeth Breaker is more encounter or team destruction. I want to see the all eggs in one basket times.
All eggs in one basket.
Yeah, it's all tanks on your team have to be from one nation.
What? I want to see that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Hilarious. Oh god, yeah, there is like a ton. Yeah, I didn't even see all of these. Weight limit must include 4 super heavies.
weight limit. Team up is kind of interesting. That would really mess some people up.
Ooh. Yeah, because I mean, Team B. I mean, you're getting your Russian tanks. Yeah, that would
But
be.
you're not really getting any tanks with gun depression at all. You get American, that's about it.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be fun to see some of these come into play.
I would love to see a team be like, all right, let's do proc and put on weight limit.
Oh,
That would be what I would do.
I've seen crazier things, so it could happen.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Corruption only needs to win this, and then they take the set.
Yes, first to five.
Pressure's on AS
So-
right now.
Yes, they need to win both sides to take us to overtime.
We
Just
all
real
wanna
quick,
see overtime.
and everybody, I'm surprised Gambit's not in chat saying overtime. Don't forget, guys, though, we will be back tomorrow at 1800 UTC with Decoy versus DC. And then after that matchup, hopefully we get there at the beginning, but we'll go to Mexican and GRSP after Decoy DC.
Ooh, both those sets will be good ones.
Yeah, I'm hoping it works out. I mean, where are we at? We're at an hour, 20 minutes. I'm hoping it'll work out doing a doubleheader with the best of nines. I don't know. We'll just have to see how time goes. We may be a little late to the second match.
Well, and you said an hour and 20 minutes between them.
Hour 30, technically.
Well,
I mean,
you
if everybody starts on time, we started a little late today too, because it was almost 10 after, I think, before the first match started.
Okay. And you started what at like 2?
Yeah, 2 Eastern.
Yeah. So as long as it doesn't go to overtime, you should be fine.
But I mean, I kind of want it to go to overtime. I mean, if it's just going to be a few minutes, Mexican and GRSP, I'm sure they wouldn't mind waiting a few to let us get there. But I don't know. I hate to hold teams up.
Yeah. Who's streaming with you?
I believe Burns is coming out tomorrow. And then, gotta find somebody for Sunday night. Let's see if Tony wants to come watch.
Like what? Burns, what are you talking about?
Thank the Jake. Will Corruption take the win? James be taken out.
I'm still confused by what Burns said. Like what, Demon?
What?
What?
I don't know. It's probably something we were talking about 5 minutes ago that we don't even remember now.
An M60.
I don't know. I mean, 350 heat pin. I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's not bad. And what was the rule set they're using on this one?
Only one of the same tank. Max.
Oh, okay. Now, would the Valor and Chieftain be considered different?
They are treated as the same vehicle, yes. So you
Okay.
can only have one or the other. Can't have both. I believe, I don't know about this season, but I believe the last season, the Latin League, they were treated as 2 different tanks. But this tournament is treating them as the same.
Which I kind of prefer that, because like if you're gonna limit tanks to one, but you have two tanks that are almost identical.
I mean, they're pretty much the same. I mean, just a paint job. I think all the stats are damn near identical.
They're pretty similar. There's a few differences, but it's nothing that's really gonna affect it.
It's not significant enough to, yeah.
Wait, speaking of, over on Corrupted side, we have Devastator in the VZ55, Rapids in the Chieftain MK6, Titans in the Valor, Heat in the IS7, Benji in the Dad Chat,
Bo.
Goku?
I've just been calling him Bo.
Bo in the CS, and Dwarf in the T100.
I'm sure it's something else, but I've just been calling him Bo. Over on the AS side, Mara in the VZ, Ghost in the Chieftain, 4CB in the IS7, Kuda in the Bat Chat, the Sans in the CS63, Loki in the M60, KV in the LT. Alright, AS has to come out big here. They have to win if they want to keep their hopes of winning this match alive.
I think we were just talking about. Yeah, it would be great to see this go to overtime. But I think we were just talking about the Chieftain and Valor being considered the same tank. But we're seeing both the Chieftain and Valor here.
Well, not that Chieftain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you meant T95.
The Chieftain FV4201, I think. Yeah, and then let's get Valor.
Yeah. I was hoping that, like, both those and the Chieftain were all considered the same.
Uh-oh. Now, 4CB and the I-7 right here, he may be in a little bit of trouble. He is surrounded by corruption tanks, and he does not really have anybody but maybe Ghost back to cover him.
Has he spotted any of them?
He has, Dwarf is spotted. I believe somebody else was spotted a minute ago. Maybe he's some heat.
Yeah, but did he spot any of these three tanks on trackside?
I'm not sure. He did take a shot there. I did not see from who.
Ooh, Rapid's already down.
Tiebreaker. Oh, that must have been some good focus fire. I mean, he had to have at least 5 tanks shooting at him. 4CB down 2 shots over here now.
Taking another one from Benji.
Dwarf coming in, gets a shot in. Titans coming in. Big shot from Titan, hits his ammo right there. He goes down to Benji in the back.
Titan taking another hit. The corruption, they might be opting to not worry about this cap and just try to kill.
Looks like Dwarf might be going back for cap pressure now.
I'm not gonna lie though, this is the weirdest play I've ever seen on both for this map. I have never seen the defending team over on that side.
I've seen variations of it. Like, I've seen the attacking team just completely push past A cap into the 7-6-8 lines behind a B and kind of a split attack. But never quite. I mean, they're set up pretty good. Now it looks like the CS and the Bat Chat are going to try to come back in behind Benji here.
Ooh, Duro takes a hit, but does give one back to Titan. Yeah, Benji's going to be in trouble here.
Just take one from the Bat Chat. Good blind fire in the bat.
40 seconds on cap. M60 is coming down mid-road. He might be able to get a reset somewhat freely. I don't think he will, though.
I mean, he's going to have some heat on one side of him. Double cap pressure on, down to 12 seconds. M60's just going to have to go balls to the wall here to get this reset.
They kill the bat.
Oh, Benji goes down.
And Dwarf gets reset.
Now they're going to try to focus out Titan. Titan goes down.
There goes the T100 getting farmed here. Down to 500. Ishibo down to 64.
Oh, LT goes down.
At this point, I don't know if that really matters, being that they have most of them trapped.
Now, Dwarf is going to get out. Now, does Dwarf put cap pressure on B to try to force these guys to pull out?
I think he's going to try to keep his gun in play, though. Kakishibo over on tracks did go down.
All right, looks like they're gonna push in to get some heat here.
Yeah, they got the bad chat keeping the VZ busy, so they're just going to try to push in.
All right, Devastator. They're gonna split. Those three are gonna go after Devastator. Looks like two are gonna try to go after Dwarf. The M60 turned back around.
Devastator's on
Dwarf
reload
goes down.
now. Gonna have an AS takes it.
that was a fun match. Never quite seen it played like that on defense before, but I like it.
All right, over on Corruption side, you had Heat in the IS-7 with 1 kill, 2455 damage. Kakishibo in the CS-63 with 1566. Titan in the Valor with 1199 damage. Dwarf in the T100 with 1109 damage. Devastator in the VZ with 999 damage. Benji in the Bad Chat with 1 kill, 955 damage. And Rapids wasn't able to pull any damage. He did get farmed out incredibly quick, and he still blocked 1,200 damage.
Blocked. All right, over on AS, Ghost and the Chieftain 1 kill, 3409. Descent in the 63, 3064. Kuda in that Bad Chat 2 kills, 2549. Mara in the VZ 1 kill, 2424. Lucky in that M60 2 kills, 1687. KV in the LT with 1 kill, 685, but 2869 assisted. Great job out of the LT right there. 4CB in the I7, 482 with 1143 assists.
Yeah, like, you got to give 4CB some credit there. That man was 1v entire team for a solid 2 minutes.
Did a good job. I mean, stayed alive for as long as he could. Alright, 3-4 right now. Looks like Gambit and Airstorm are both wanting tiebreakers today. No, Dip, not Airstorm.
Now, I could be wrong, but I think his name is actually Kakashibo.
I'm not gonna lie, that's very possible. I'm just
As if
horrible.
it
with
might be
names.
a reference to Naruto.
I don't know what that is.
It is an anime.
Okay, I've never really seen anime in my life. The only anime I think I've ever watched was Ghost in the Shell. I think that was anime. I'm not 100% sure.
Never heard of it, so I don't know.
And that's only because it had Scarlett Johansson in the movie. But I think it was based off an anime show. I'm not 100%
Oh,
sure.
okay. Yeah, like, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched Naruto, and I never really got into it, but I think that's Kakashi. But yeah, I was surprised that Rapid had so much block, being that he went down so fast.
I mean, it looked like he had like 5 tanks shooting at him, so I mean, it may have seemed fast, but he could have been, taking just as many bounces as he did hits.
True.
Which I didn't even get any of that because I was looking at the I-7 for AS that was surrounded up north.
I won't lie. I shifted my camera where I could see him, and he went from 1600 HP to dead in half a second. So
it happens. Man, it's happened to me many a times.
Yeah, it happened to me. We were playing quick in Cold War. I spotted 1, 2, 3, and then took 4 missiles, and I was dead. And I was like, oh, that hurt.
I don't remember who we were playing. I don't remember what tournament it was in. We went into overtime. I was in a heavy tank. I think it was a super tanker chieftain. I think it was Ghost Town. Probably 2 minutes in, I took one round, full health ammo rack from E4.
Ooh,
I pretty much just raged.
that is one of the few times that I'll get mad is when I die immediately, and I'm like, bro.
I was just like in shock. Like, did that really just happen? Like, you don't expect it to get one shot ammo rack.
Yeah. You said you're looking for a match to stream tomorrow night?
Um, Possibly tonight or tomorrow. I haven't really made up my mind if I'm gonna stream, take the day off, take the nights off. I don't know.
Say, because
Why?
I
What did you find?
believe we're playing FAFO at 9 o'clock tomorrow for the semifinals
Yes,
of
I
TCL.
will. Wait, tomorrow?
Oh, wait, Noodle's streaming that one.
I thought that was
Then.
Sunday night.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I thought it was Sunday night because
It
Sunday night,
is.
literally all three matches are happening at the same time.
Oh, are they?
Because like Panda and MVR were gonna play at 8, and I was gonna stream them at 8, and then come over to y'all's match right after. But then times got changed, so now every match is at the same time Sunday night, all three of them.
Oh, okay. No, it looks like it is Sunday. I'm kind of dumb. But Noodle's streaming that. It'd be cool to have Noodle. I don't get to see Noodle stream our matches all that often.
I tried to get him to stream y'all playing in. Did y'all play the other night? Ligery?
Yeah, Liger for
I tried to
Latin.
get him to play y'all, to stream y'all.
That was a very good set. It didn't go to overtime, but the last two matches, the second to last came down to me and a light tank and our Terran. Both of us are one shot versus a two shot for me, Chieftain, and a one shot Terran on El Alamein.
Nice.
I killed their Terran as they killed up my Terran, and then I got scared.
Alright, looks like we're almost picked up and ready to go.
Two 685. Now, what? See, this is my problem. I already forgot what the rule was this time. It's one of each tank, right?
No, yes, one of each tank.
Okay. Now, why is the Terran just straight up banned?
Yeah, the Terran is just straight up banned.
Okay.
So Terran's banned and the Avery Max 1. Chuck, they didn't ban the Avery as well.
Yeah, I would prefer to see the Avery banned from leagues, to be honest. I just, like, it has terrible armor, yes, but, like, it's such a pain.
Big Slice, we'll be live with that Decoy DC match tomorrow. If you're interested. Alright, here we go. We're die for AS right here.
They got the momentum. Let's see if they can keep it.
But I mean, they're man, this has been such a back and forth game today. Like, I really don't know how this is going to turn out.
All right, on corruption side, we have James in the VZ, Rapids back in the Chieftain, Titan in the Valor, Heat in the IS-7, Benji in the Bad Chat, Kakashi Bow in the CS-63, and Dwarf in the Strev.
All right, and over on the AS side, Mara in that VZ55, Destin, sorry, in that 260, Mixia in the IS-7, KV in the IS-4, Kuda in the Bat Chat, Lucky in the CS, and 4CB in that 2685.
Now, I can't say I like or dislike what Corruption's doing here. I know what they're going to do, put the Strev in this bush. It's really good. The other team doesn't have a light to really spot it out, but if it does get spotted, it's going to get farmed quickly.
Wondering They're just gonna full send over tracks and guess 269. So ain't they get lit. Push all. Is he gonna push all the way down? No, backing up.
Oh, I think Door's trying to show him where he needs to be. Saw Door shoot at the hills.
Oh yeah. He was out too far to the left. All right, looks like the bat chats these guys may just be gearing up to go over.
It does look like they're having their VZ shift through mid. I think he'll be able to spot that Strev if the Strev shoots.
Oh, the 260 takes a double shot from the I-7 and the straw.
That's definitely not good, losing almost half your health on one of your two heavies over here for this push. BZ might be able to get shots on heat. Ooh, shot does go in from the...
Big shot
and
in
one of
the back. Sorry,
268. No, you're good.
Bad chat
there's
CS.
the push.
Interesting push here.
Ooh. 4CB getting a huge shot to the side of that IS-7 turret.
CS should have the I-7 here. He does. Bad chat pushing in.
Dwarf down to one shot.
That 268 is like hitting shot. Right now, AS did lose the 260 on that pushover. 2-for-1 trade right there.
Everybody else remained really healthy, to be honest. With the amount of damage all three, the Bad Chat CS and IS-7 took, is almost equivalent to what Titan took from that one shot.
I'll see down in the south. Benji has moved up a little bit, but the IS-4 is still spotted here.
Yeah, so Benji's getting shots into the back of that VZ. Ooh, Rapid takes a hit. I think the 268 hit him.
Yeah, that was a big hit. Alright, cap pressure is on. Bat chat.
There's the back getting lit. He might be able to get shot by this VZ. Yep, that's exactly what he's going for.
Oh, he missed.
He misses
Bat
one.
gonna push the IS-4.
That IS-4 is taking shots from Rapids, though.
Bat chat. Oh, goes on reload. Looks like Bat chat might be able to get him there, but
yeah, I think the bat penned his entire clip.
like the CS is going to come down and possibly help just take the IS-4 out here.
Wonder if that VZ is going to rotate back to come help. Looks like he's starting
He's
to.
on the way, but I don't think he's going to get there fast enough.
Yaroslav's got his turret the wrong way. Doesn't land the shot. Here comes the CS. Neither of them hit. That takes one to the track.
On the side. Oh, there's only 5 seconds left on cap.
Yeah,
3,
they're not going to be able to make it in time.
We're going to overtime, baby!
And here's the overtime. AS playing steps well, man.
Oh, this is where it gets fun.
Alright, over on Corruption side, you have Benji in the Bad Chat with 1897 damage. Dwarf in the Strev with 1 kill, 1606. Heat in the IS-7 with 999. Rapids in the Chieftain MK6 with 817. James in the VZ55 with 474. Kakashi in the CS63 with 359. And Titan wasn't able to pull any damage.
Alright, over on the AS side, 4CB in that 268 coming out with 3,009. Lucky in the CS63, killed 19. Saint. Buddha in that bat chat will kill 894. Or in the VZ with 494 with 19. Trying to read ahead of him. KV and
Um,
yeah, it's 430. And Mixia.
Now I don't know if this is gonna go to Streambeaver, but it sounded like you were cutting out there.
I was probably cut out. Sometimes the headset cuts out when I read damage for some odd reason.
It almost sounds like you just got really quiet, like it wasn't able to pick you up.
It could be. Could be.
I think there's a setting in Xbox where you can change. Like I don't know if you're using an Xbox headset or your PC. But I think both have settings where you can kind of change the sensitivity of the microphone.
Yeah.
You said overtime is what?
Overtime tiebreaker will be Ghost Town with no permitted heavy tanks or tank destroyers.
Oh, this is right up my alley. Like, you know me. I love those awkward builds.
Alright, they are trying to figure out who attacks, who defends. I believe sides stay the same, but I could be wrong. Team 2 picks the side.
I'm surprised it's not encounter.
So I believe that gives AS the choice of attack or defend here.
Now, without having heavies, that's hard to say what side has the advantage, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really. I mean, that's why this is probably the overtime map. Neither team's really going to have the advantage.
Like, I almost feel like the attacking side does, just because, like, there's so much mobility. And, like, the defending side most likely isn't going to be able to use their mobility as much as they want because they don't know what side's going to get attacked.
Yep, I agree.
But at the same time, like, what mediums do you pull out in an area?
Gosh, well, obviously we're gonna see some 50Bs and at least one Avery.
Maybe like
I
an
mean, I don't know
AX?
what. Maybe, well, maybe some Russian meds.
Yeah, like the 430 would be a great pick. The E50, it's got pretty decent armor, kind of works as a semi-heavy. Russian mediums similar. Even the American mediums can kind of work that way if play them right. Chisels would be good if mercenary tanks are allowed.
Oh yeah, you can't run mercenary tanks.
Ooh.
Well, no, they can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this only just no heavies?
Yeah, pay to
Or
win was
TDs?
only for that one map for Proc. So technically, I think they can use mercenary tanks now.
Yeah, like 3 chisels would probably be a good pickup. My opinion, the chisel doesn't seem to have the greatest armor from every time I've played against it or played it. But it's got a really good gun.
Yeah, that gun is sweet.
The other thing is, do you just go all clip tanks?
Oh, you can only have a max of 3, so.
Oh. Well, that explains the 350Bs.
Yeah, Burns is busy playing.
Yeah, Beaver. Now we just got to get you on a team since you weren't playing with one.
I'm on a team streamer. looks like AS is saying they need 2 minutes, and they want to attack.
Oh, I love that
Decides to stay
Uda's
the
pick.
same.
No longer love that Uda's pick. Yeah, like
Oh,
a T62A, like it can side scrape other mediums.
all right, both teams coming out with the triple 50B. T95 E6. I mean, it's got an okay gun, but I don't think it's going to hold up to all these premium rounds flying around.
Yeah. No, it would be kind of interesting if they added a rule where it's like only one of each tank too. So then you're really seeing a lot of different mediums.
I mean, I'm assuming tiebreaker stipulations are going to change each week also. So we might
Please
be
tell me
seeing
they're
something
gonna-
different.
I would love to see Proc super heavies only.
I mean, a team would have to. Well, I mean, I guess that could be an overtime stipulation. But
That'd be awesome. Another one would just be all TDs. That would be kind of cool. Be terrible, but it'd be cool.
Big slice. So at the beginning of the game, each team bans a map and a tank pick rule, and then Team 1 picks a map and a tank pick rule, and then on the second map, Team 2 picks the map and tank pick rule. So you pick a. Each team will pick a tank pick rule for each map. All right, here we go.
They picked up a tank I didn't even think about, but is going to probably work incredibly well.
Which one? Oh, the Arnie.
Yeah, the Arnie.
We have seen it work in the past.
All right. Well, on corruption side, we have Dwarf, Rapid, and Devastator all in AMX 50Bs. Benji in the AVRE, Titan in the Arnie, James in the T95 E6, and Heat in the 430.
There we go. All right, over on the AS side, 4CB and Lucky both in 50Bs with Mixa. Ghost in that Avery, Descent in the Oods, Huda and KV both in the T95 E6s.
Oh, what is shaking my screen? Weird.
I don't know, but this one's for all the marbles, so stop. You don't want to miss the action.
Yeah, like I think it was when they were breaking the buildings in Rebel, it was like shaking my screen like crazy.
Oh, I hate that. Okay, I thought you meant your actual monitor was shaking.
Oh no. I'm in an earthquake, but I'm still here.
Alright, looks like AS is going to go pretty heavily down the 8-9 in the south.
I almost feel like you kind of want to play this like Cold War, just stay in a wolf pack and swarm.
I mean, they would have quite a bit of an overmatch if they did just do that. But
Yeah, 'cause,
straight
like-
into 430 Iron Arnie first.
Yeah, because none of those 50Bs are going to make it back for 15, 20 seconds. There it is, the Arnie's, or the AMX already rotating.
Benji and Avery coming out to get the splash damage for the reset.
This stamp might be short enough for that shot not to be able to be hit.
Oh, it hit big time.
Let's trade one back, though.
Right now, looks like AS grouping up over here. I think the Avery wanted to go, but now it looks like they're going to regroup and go back the opposite way.
Got to be careful. These AVREs are going to start, or this AMX is going to clip right into the first guy they see.
Well,
AVRE misses a shot.
So many shots into that E6 and bounced several. The Avery already down to a 2-shot, taking the clips from the 50Bs. He goes down.
Let's go down.
Looks like they're going to push in on you some heat and Titan here. Titan down to just under a 1-shot, just over. Down to a 1-shot.
Titan's still alive. There he goes. AVRE catches him.
All right, some heat hanging on at half health. Here comes the rest of Corruption. 50Bs coming in. Cap pressure is down to 27 seconds, but I don't think that is much of an issue at the moment.
I think Dwarf's going to come in and try to reset this right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to take the... Ooh, big shot from Lucky into
Dwarf
Devastator.
bounces.
Devastator down to a 1-shot.
Oh, I don't think Dwarf can kill him now. No, Dwarf's on reload.
Reload. Dude should get the upper hand here. I don't know if he'll be able to kill him in that full time of Dwarf's reload, but pretty close.
He's down to 1 shot too. He's got 2 different tanks looking at him.
I couldn't even find James. He does take down the 50B. Avery is almost off reload though. Dwarf goes down the back. AS takes it.
Incredible playing from them, honestly, doing that. Getting tanks to look one way and rotating 250Bs in the T95, one of the T95 E6 to behind them.
And that, congratulations to AS on that victory. Dude, both, man, that was just back and forth all day, dude. That was a great match.
That really was, to be honest.
You'll have to go back and forth, watch the first 4. Dude, it was just back and forth on those 2 first games. So great. Are you streaming anything this weekend? Do you know?
If I am, it's gonna be my POV of us playing Roll'em.
Alright, well guys, if you see Demon live, go check out him playing Roll'em. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, we might be back tonight. I may pick something up. But definitely tomorrow, 1800 UTC, 2 p.m. Eastern. Decoy DC will kick us off live tomorrow. And then Mexican versus GRSP immediately following that match. Thanks to everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that follow button. And stay tuned, guys. I'm going to send y'all over to somebody to raid as soon as the delay catches up. And we will catch you guys tomorrow.
Peace.